Good Wednesday morning, everybody. This is Steve, Monday Chief Forecaster for Rowan County Weather. Let's go ahead and take a look at what's going on. Here you see on the infrared Hurricane Zeta. Once again, a hurricane making its way through the Gulf of Mexico. Storm will make landfall in southeast Louisiana later this evening into early Thursday morning. So we'll certainly keep an eye on that. And the reason why is it's going to have an impact on our weather as well. Let me go ahead and turn off the radar, or the satellite, excuse me, turn on the radar, and you'll see why. So as the radar comes up, you see the outer edges of Zeta as it's getting closer to Louisiana and closer to the radar there. Let's zoom in just a little bit here. And what's going to happen is we've got a cold front making its way through the area as well, or through the Ohio Valley at this point. And out in front of it, you see rain out in the western mountains of North Carolina, along most of Tennessee, and kind of fanning back into the middle part of the country. And as you get around Oklahoma and Texas, behind that cold front, there's actually some sleet and snow going on back there. So that's going to continue to make its way east. And as it does, Zeta and that cold front are going to merge together and bring a bunch of rainfall to us, especially in the mountains of North Carolina over the next 24 to 36 hours. Let's go ahead and get back in closer to home here, and we'll take a look at, first of all, the temperatures around the area and the county. We've got 54 degrees in Salisbury, low to mid 50s for most of the county. As you head out toward the coast, things warm up to the upper 50s to low 60s. And out in the mountains, you see some low to mid 50s going on there as well. And we'll continue to watch that cold front move through. Let me back out a minute so you can see where the cold front is. And there you see it's, like I said, making its way through the Ohio Valley area, starting to make its way out of the plains. And as it does, it will continue to track east. There you see kind of a dividing line of where it is. And as it continues to make its way east toward us, like I said, conditions will change drastically. Let's go ahead, before we go any further, and take a look at what the models are showing as far as rainfall goes. We're going to get back in closer to home again before we do that. And these model increments are going to be in 3-hour increments. So as you can see, this is 7 a.m. this morning. There's that rain in the mountains. And it will continue to move more of a northeast direction this morning. So this is by 10 a.m. if I can get my model data to move here. Here we go. So this is by 10 a.m. You see some chances of some rain in the western portions of the county, Enochville, Mount Ola, places like that. I do think if we see rain this morning, it's going to be pretty light. By 1 p.m., isolated showers in the area, but nothing going on around the county based on what the model data is showing. By 4 p.m., you see most of the rain continues to be off toward the mountains. This is now by 7 p.m. tonight. By 10 p.m. tonight, you still see most of the rain in the mountains. Starting to see some kind of creep back into our area now, though. By midnight, 1 a.m., we start to see rain increasing as Zeta makes her way closer to us. This is now 4 a.m. This is now 7 a.m. Thursday morning, and you can see a lot of rainfall starting to make its way into the county now at this point. This is 10 a.m. Thursday, 1 p.m. Thursday. And look at this, by 4 p.m., we start to dry out. So if you're heading to the Panthers game on Thursday night, I think the rain's going to be out of here. It might be a little gusty, but the rain should be gone, as this is a fast-moving system. So we'll continue to keep you updated on it. Let's take a look at the weather impacts now and what we can expect today. We'll see patchy fog burning off by around 10 a.m. Mostly cloudy conditions for the morning hours. Winds will be out of the west-southwest, continuing to keep things warm ahead of Zeta. And then rain chances will increase by this evening. Again, most of the rain will come in overnight, and during the day tomorrow, we could see periods of heavy rain during the day on Thursday. So the track of Tropical Storm Zeta, you see Zeta is expected to make landfall in southeast Louisiana late tonight into early Thursday morning as a low Category 1 hurricane. Storm will merge with a cold front as it moves over our area, bringing an increase for periods of heavy rain and strong winds on Thursday. And I think the winds are going to be more of the story than the rain, to be quite honest with you. So as far as our rainfall potential, we're looking at anywhere from around a ½ an inch to an inch of rainfall around the county. And the reason why is that track is shifted a little further west, so it's taken some of the rain out of the equation for us, but it's brought more of the winds into equation for us. So the wind gust we could see on Thursday could see winds gusting as high as between 35 and 40 miles per hour around the county. So if we get enough rain, that could cause some power outages as weak root systems with trees, along with those winds and some saturated soil. It could cause some of those trees to come down. So we'll have to keep an eye out for that. That is really the only big concern I see with this storm at this point, is the chance for some strong winds along the I-77 corridor, which is just to our west. In between where like Hickory, Statesville, places like that, they could see some strong to severe thunderstorms because of being on the outer fringes of where all the activities really starting to happen. I think, again, that's going to stay more to our west, but we'll keep an eye on it. But I'd say for a severe threat for us, it's pretty low at this point. Coming up this weekend, our long-range winter forecast will be released on Halloween Day. We'll certainly be glad to do that for you. We do that every year on Halloween Day. No exception this year as well. So if you're always interested in what's going to happen with the winter season and how much snow we might get, you can check that out. We'll be releasing it on Saturday, and it'll be available on our website. It'll also be on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, as well as WSRG TV on cable television in Salisbury. Trick-or-treat forecast. Well, it's warmed up a little bit over the last couple of days in terms of what we've been showing. Remember, we started out with 44 degrees, and that temperature has kind of increased over the last few days for us. So it's good news for the kiddos that it's warming up a little bit, but it's still going to be quite chilly out. Looking at temperatures of around 50 degrees by 6 p.m. if the kiddos are out and about trick-or-treating on Halloween evening. And we'll continue to keep that forecast updated. Partly cloudy skies, but nonetheless, it will definitely be a chilly Halloween. Last Halloween, when the kiddos went out to trick-or-treat, it was 74 degrees. So what a difference a year makes, right? The 5-day forecast, sponsored by SA Sloop Heating and Cooling, built on integrity. Give them a call, 704-857-5684. Visit them at www.sasloop.com. Mention that you saw they sponsor the forecast on Rowan County Weather. They'll give you $25 off that first-time service call. We'll see mostly cloudy skies today with a high of 71 degrees. A 40% chance of rain as chances increase as we go through the afternoon and evening hours. We'll see a low of 65. On Thursday, we've got a 70% chance of isolated shower, well, not isolated thunderstorms. We've got widespread rain activity is going to happen, but isolated thunderstorms are possible with a high of 76, low of 54 Thursday evening. I think the rain chances will start to really drop as we get into the afternoon and evening hours, to where we'll probably just see mostly cloudy conditions. Again, the big threat for Thursday is going to be the winds more so than anything, with the winds gusting up to around 35, 40 miles per hour. We'll have to keep an eye on that. On Friday, we start to get cold. We'll have sunny skies, high of 63, low of 40, mostly clear skies Friday evening. For Halloween, sunny skies, high of only 57, with a low of 40, with partly cloudy skies Halloween evening. And then on Sunday, partly sunny skies with a high of 62 and lows in the mid-30s, 35 degrees on Sunday evening. We'll have to keep an eye on that because there could be some areas around the county that actually could see that freezing mark, some of the low-lying areas around the county, and it will certainly see the opportunity for some frost on Sunday evening as well. And those cold temperatures look like they're going to hang around right into next week, so we'll keep you updated on that as well. If you're looking for ways to stay updated with Rowan County weather, you can visit our website at www.rowancountyweather.com. You can follow us on social media at Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. And if you know someone who does not have social media or the internet, but they have cable television, they can check us out on WSRG TV in Salisbury. That is available on Hotwire and on Spectrum. We'll continue to keep you updated on Zeta as we move through the next 24 to 36 hours and the conditions as they change around the county. As always, thank you for following Rowan County weather, and enjoy your Wednesday, everybody.